Social media poisoned us. It transformed our perception of reality so much that probably gap between your mindset, if you're about my age, and your parents is incredible. Social media changed everything completely, and I'm talking about this like this is a huge problem. I will give you a few examples. First one, I actually heard from one man on internet today myself. He said he's like a bodybuilder, he's building his forms, his body. He's a professional sportsman, master of sports and coach, and he said that for the last probably 20-25 years, our perception of what man actually is a bodybuilder, and I was searching for words in slang for bodybuilder because bodybuilder is just some very formal word, and I found two words, buff and jog, and I'm not sure which one is actually fits better. I'm not sure if these words are about what I'm talking, like people who are working on their bodies. So I will be very happy if you could tell me a little about these words in comments. Thank you in advance. He said that about 20 years ago, and a great example is movie which probably we all have seen, and one of my favorite movies. It's Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire as He is a superhero, right? So as superhero, he needs to have a super body. And just look at his body like 20 years ago. And I'm sure that at that time his body was a superhero body. It was like very masculine, it was like very shredded, I don't know. But today, not many people could say that he has a good physique. And it is just one example with bodybuilders. Probably also he said that in past, people were afraid of talking about steroids, of using them, and today just every second guy uses steroids and also inspires other people to use them, and it's macabre. I learned a new word yesterday. Probably doesn't fit in context, but I said this word just to memorize it better. So another example is girls nowadays, and it is just something very weird. You know, from the very childhood, they see successful men on internet. They see beautiful, rich men on social media, and also with their parents' attention and probably princess treating and some other not very right actions in their growing process. So they become out of touch with reality and just can't understand the fact that those successful men, they're probably way older than her age guys, and she's comparing them, I mean her age guys, to very successful men. And also there are actually not that much very successful and beautiful at the same time men in the world. It breaks our society a little. It destroys our society a little. Another example is me. I see I see a lot of successful men on internet, and I want to become something like them. And when normal people my age are just having fun and don't really care about anything, I aspire to become someone better every day, and sometimes it is a little sick even. I understand that totally, but it poisoned me also. Social media, I mean, poisoned me also. I wouldn't say that what happened to me is the worst manifestation of influence social media has, but it's still something, and probably it is not very healthy. Yeah, it is not healthy at all. And I'm not even talking about our dopamine system right now, which is also destroyed, and probably for children now it is a lot more big problem, because there is also a term of clipping thinking, I think. So it is about having a very short amount of time to be concentrated on something, and it's just destroying people. It is a huge problem, and not that much people talk about this actually. Also, being smart is extremely rare nowadays, and it is also not that wanted. I mean, not many people actually want to be smart. It's just what I was observing for some time, and this is conclusion I have come to. Um, yeah, let's call it today. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow.